What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on HCMC stock. First of all, brief information about this company. Choices Management Corp is a holding company which focuses on providing consumers with healthier daily choices with respect to nutrition and other lifestyle alternatives. It operates through the following segments: grocery and vapor. It is a very famous company for now, and here we have the most recent news. They just published their Q4 and full year 2020 report. And here are some bullets about this report. Choices Management Q4 net loss of $0.91 million. Their revenue of $3.23 million, negative 7.7% year over the year. But they deliver improvement in adjusted EBITDA for fiscal year 2020, despite 8% reduction in net sales due to the pandemic. And this is, in my opinion, the key factor of this earnings report. And here is the statement itself. We are on HCMC website, and it was published just a couple of hours ago, literally a couple of hours. And as you can see, the first sentence of this report right here on their website is that they deliver improvement in adjusted EBITDA for fiscal year 2020 despite 8% reduction in the net sales due to the pandemic. And it is on a bold letters, and it's very meaningful for the company. But we have some more bullet points and some comments from Jeffrey Holman. It is a chairman and chief executive officer of HCMC Corporation. But first of all, bullets. Net sales from the continued operations for the year ended December 31st, 2020 amounted to $13.9 million compared to $15.1 million during the same period last year. Gross profit from continued operations decreased by $0.7 million for the year, resulting in a year-end amount of $5.8 million compared to $6.5 million for the same period last year. Next bullet, operating expenses as a percentage of sales decreased 16% in 4-month quarter versus prior year. For the year ended December 31st, 2020, operating expenses as a percentage of sales decreased 6%, reflecting continued reduction of corporate administrative expenses. Adjusted EBITDA for the 12 months ended 2020 improved approximately $0.5 million compared to the prior year. And Jeffrey Holman, chairman and chief executive officer of Healthcare Choices Management Corporation, said, "We are delighted with our performance in the fourth quarter and especially proud of the improvement in our adjusted EBITDA results for the year, especially given the COVID-related challenges our sector faced." Mr. Holman continued, "Despite lower net sales volume by $1.2 million due in large part to the pandemic, our team's ability to reinvent the way in which we do business on many levels and actually improve our adjusted EBITDA by $500,000 year over year is a testament to the culture of hard work and dedication that we have fostered over the past 13 years. And Mr. Holman concluded, "The team has continued to execute on the strategic vision of our company. We remain focused on the commitment to improve the fundamentals of the business, expand our business lines where accretive, and continue our endeavors to enforce our intellectual property rights against any infringers upon a patent suite that has taken the better part of a decade to build." And I think they have a decent report, and let me show you the report itself. Here we have the adjusted EBITDA, and you can compare these two numbers. And it happened because of the loss from operations. They reduced their loss from operations for around $1 million. And that's why they have this improvement. And I think it is a good sign for the company, at least for now, in their position. And let me show you their assets and liabilities. So their total assets now is $11.87 million, and total liabilities is $9.61 million. So they have more assets than the liabilities, and it is pretty much stable company, at least for now. And for those of you who don't know what are the rumors about this company, here is the lawsuit infringement that was filed on November the 30th. This is the patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris. And it's a huge lawsuit, and it will last, I think, at least several months. And that's why you don't have to wait quick results from this lawsuit. And let me show you one more thing. We are on SEC Report website, and as you can see, just several hours ago, you can see the Form 25 NSE and with the title "Delisting." We are on Philip Morris section, and let me show you what is the Form 25 about. SEC Form 25 is the document a public company must file with the Securities and Exchange Commission to delist its securities under Rule 12d2 of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. And for now, I see a lot of rumors around the internet that Philip Morris is about to delist their shares from the New York Stock Exchange. And if we open this report, let me show you. And people might read this report like this: New York Stock Exchange and Philip Morris International, and the main part is the listing. The New York Stock Exchange hereby notifies the SEC of its intention to remove entire class of the stated securities from listing and registration on the exchange at the opening business of March 16, 2021, pursuant provisions, And they think that Philip Morris is about to delist their stocks. But I want to say that you are wrong. It is not about delisting the shares of Philip Morris from New York Stock Exchange. It's not at all about these feelings. Just read this sentence: that the entire class of the security was redeemed or paid at maturity or retirement on March the 3rd, 2021. It is about loans and warrants that Philip Morris just paid on March the 3rd. And let me show you some proofs. Here we have Form 25. On next page we have another Form 25. Again, the listing. It was published on March 31st, 2020. And another delisting on March 23rd, 2020. And another two delisting forms on February. And it's quite obvious that company delisted their warrants and loans that was just paid. And later on Julian Sanders' Twitter, I found this tweet, and it is proving my words. He wrote, "The PM delisting was standard operation procedure. It was for loans warrants that was just paid off this week and got delisted. This has nothing to do with HCMC, and nothing bad is happening to PM yet." And it's funny that he added these three letters, yet. So he anticipated that something bad might happen with Philip Morris. Well, I don't think so that it will be something bad, but I think it will be something good for HCMC. And as you know, on March 15 we will have a press release where CEO of HCMC will announce their plans, their further plans, and we will see how things will happen. So, and before we dive deep to the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. In this case, you won't miss my next video, and hit the like button as usual. So guys, from the technical standpoint, there is nothing to say about. We don't have enough confirmation of any trend reversal, but we have this huge volume. It is comparable with these huge spikes in volume when we hit the all-time high for this stock, and this might be a good sign. And let me show you on a 15-minute time frame. We have this volume. As you can see, we have this volume, and it is comparable with these spikes. And basically it is more a good sign for the company. And if you want to trade, just follow three simple rules. As usual, do not put the money that you are not willing to lose. It is the first one and the most crucial rule. Second one, do not go all in. And the third one, do not put stop loss close to your entry price. And this is if you want to stay in play and just hold your position. So here is basically a rather good point to enter your trade if you decide to try to win some gains with this company. And basically I just want to warn you that it is extremely risky trade, and it is all about your proper money management. So with that being said, there is nothing to add to my video, and subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and see you guys next time. Bye.